Show me your gun. Sounds like a Star Wars gun.
It does?
Starting this morning with lemon water and black seed extract, and my nose is totally like stuffed. It's not good. I'm making my breakfast / lunch smoothie. It's going to be mango, pineapple, a whole head of green leaf lettuce. I used some of this Suja Mighty Green juice, and I used a coconut water. And after I blend it, I'm gonna add these 3 bananas that I have. Yes, this is 2. One of them fell off. 3 little bananas that I have left over. The rest of my bananas are frozen right now. So we'll see what I can fit in there. And I'll probably add chia seeds to my blender. Not blender bottle, but you know what I mean. Well, I guess it's a blender bottle, kind of. You know what I mean. The one I always use. This one and the bigger one. Chia seeds to help me get through the work day. I usually drink 1 smoothie. I try to drink as much as I can before I go to work, and I try to drink a little bit or eat something on the way to work, and then I save a smoothie for my lunchtime. Here's my breakfast and my lunch, and I'm actually eating these as a snack right now instead of putting them in the smoothies. So breakfast and lunch today is this pretty pink smoothie. It's mangoes, cherries, some perfect raw green powder, some like berry powder, pomegranate powder, vitamin C powder, stevia, and bananas, and some of that cherry chia lime naked juice, and I put some chia seeds in my blender bottle. So I think that was everything, and it's tasty.
Now this.
I used to have one of these when I was a kid, and I have no idea what it's called. I was wondering if any of you guys know what it's called. Looks like an hourglass, obviously, but it's
What was that sound?
it's kind of like a lava lamp with the little, you know, except it doesn't need heat.
Grandma told me it's oil, like
yeah,
diet oil.
It probably is oil and water. Yeah, I said it's like my lava lamp, except my lava lamp needs heat because I think it's wax.
Now it's going home.
Anyway, I wanna know what these are because
Now it's night.
I used to have one, like I said, when I was a kid, and I haven't seen these in the store since I was a kid, so I'm wondering where my mom got it from, and I want to look up and see if they have like the multicolored ones.
Multicolored?
Alright, so this looks really ugly. It's got green powder in the bottom with pomegranates and coconut water, regular water, and strawberries, and I'm gonna add some of these pomegranate powder that I have. Sorry. Pomegranate powder. And I also have this Pure Synergy berry powder that I use, as well as the Pure Synergy vitamin C powder, Pure Radiance. And I'm probably gonna add a tiny bit of wheatgrass. I don't want it to be too green tasting. I'm really not enjoying my powdered greens lately. I put too much and it doesn't taste good, so I want to make sure this one tastes good. And probably gonna add some chia seeds as well, and some bananas. So here's my breakfast and my lunch for today.
This is another kind of piggyback ride.
The kids are being crazy this morning. I'm having some of my new favorite yummy oatmeal cookies for breakfast. I kind of probably should make a recipe video for these because they're so good, but they're very like softish, like they kind of barely hold together. Maybe if I cooked them for a little bit longer they would hold together. I mean, they hold together fine, they're just really soft. They're really flexible. So I don't know. I think most people like a little bit of crunch to their cookie. I like them soft. I like them. I think they're great. So I might make a recipe video for these. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, they're really good.
I found out that 1/4 pound hamburger requires over 660 gallons of water to produce. Here I've been taking these short showers trying to save water, and to find out just eating one hamburger is the equivalent of showering 2 entire months.
I'm making my vegan mac and cheese for lunch, and I'm gonna save some for the boys for dinner. So this time I made it a little bit different. I added this is orange pepper, nutritional yeast, in all my seasonings. I added a tomato this time and half of an onion since I don't have any onion powder still, and some cayenne, and that is some salt I added there, probably about 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. I added a little bit more than a teaspoon of smoked paprika this time, and I added the Costco no salt seasoning as well as the Adam's Reserve seasoning, which has salt in it also, and that's kind of like a multi-purpose, like a Lawrys seasoning kind of. And I'm gonna add my soaked cashews and sun-dried tomatoes when my noodles are ready, and when my potato and my carrot are ready to add to the sauce. And I'm waiting for my brown rice noodles to cook too, and then I'm gonna try to make a little casserole for the boys so like my husband can pop it in the oven when he gets home from work, and maybe put some Daya cheese on the top of it to make it extra cheesy. And if he doesn't, then I'll just make it tomorrow and eat it tomorrow. Okay, this turned out even better than the last batch that I made of mac and cheese. It's so good. Oh my god. You guys have to try this if you haven't already. Sorry I had to start eating. I'm so hungry. It's so good. I forgot to mention that I also added in 2 tomatoes. Vine ripened tomatoes, so they're like palm size. That one's a little dirty. I added in 2 of these, and it's just, and the smoked paprika, it's just so good. So here it is. I'm making a casserole for my family, and I'm also having some of my own for lunch, so I did make a lot. I'm not sure what size this dish is, but it's kind of medium size. And it does not need Daya cheese on top, but if you love Daya cheese and you want extra cheesiness, totally try it. My husband will probably want the Daya cheese on top, but it's so good the way it is, it really doesn't need it. So I just told them to pop this in the oven at 350 for like 15 minutes just to warm it back up, and hopefully they'll like it as much as I do. I decided to add a little bit of black pepper and a little bit more smoked paprika on top just to make it a little bit prettier.